Hello everyone, and welcome back to Knight's Advice, the series inspired by Jay Schlatt's The Weekly Slap channel where you guys get to know me outside of the Nightwing 7974 character. I didn't post an episode the past couple weeks because all my time was spent editing the Witherstorm mod showcase, which if you haven't seen yet, definitely go check it out because I put my heart and soul into it. But without further delay, let's get into today's topic. A few months back, an extremely good friend of mine passed away. He was like a brother to me. No matter what though, I can't get my mind off of him. This whole thing has hit my entire friend group like a semi-truck, but it just seems like all my other friends are getting better or are over it, but I'm still thinking about him. About maybe I could have done something more for him before he was gone. I just wanted your advice as to what I could do here. Loss is a very touchy subject, and an even touchier subject is the grieving process that follows said loss. Everyone handles a death differently. Sadness and depression are usually the two common parts to grieving, but there are some people out there that grieve in more positive ways, whether it be by throwing a party in the honor of said person, or just going out and living their best life knowing that their departed loved one is right there with them spiritually. The baseline of this topic is that everyone grieves differently. Some people would get over it quicker than others, whereas some it might take years to get over it, if not at all. The unfortunate truth is that death is inevitable for all of us, and more scarily is that it can happen at any time. It's 100% unpredictable, and due to that unpredictability, you cannot fault yourself for not doing more with them while they were still present with you. The best thing to do in this case is to try to lean towards the more positive side of the grieving process. If you lean towards the positive side by remembering the good times with your friends, it will hopefully end the grieving process on more of a bittersweet note rather than a straight up bitter one, if that makes sense. If you played a game with that friend, let's say Minecraft for example, build a monument or something along the lines of that, and in that monument, write down your favorite memories with them on signs. You might feel some emotions or some tears while doing it, but that's okay. Those feelings need to be let out at some point. It's also important to note that just because your friends may seem like they're over your friend, it doesn't mean they are. Believe me, it's easy to hide your true feelings and emotions with a fake smile and a laugh. So don't be quick to assume things because for all you know, they could be feeling that exact same way you are right now. Life moves forward no matter what, and time won't stop for anybody. So you are going to have to move on with your life, with or without your friend. But that doesn't mean that you have to forget about them as a whole, you know? Every year on your friend's birthday, why don't you and your friend group go and celebrate it? I mentioned a Minecraft monument, but you and your friends might have something else in mind. Try not to let it get to you too much. It's okay to cry, and it's okay to feel a wide range of emotions, so don't think that it's wrong that you're not over their passing. It's also important to not let this situation spiral your life out of control. If your friend was still with you and they saw your life go down the drain because of their passing, I can almost guarantee you that they wouldn't want that to happen. They want you to live your life and enjoy it since unfortunately they didn't get that opportunity. But just know that no matter what, your friend will always be with you in your memories. And more importantly, they'll always be by your side even when you don't know that they're there. This was a rather difficult topic to cover considering grieving is such a broad subject with many different ways of going about it. Once again, I have to state that I'm not a professional therapist or anything. I'm just someone who loves and cares so much about my community to the point where I want to give some of my advice and life experiences in the hopes to do something good and help someone in need. I hope this helped you guys if you're in a similar situation to our friend who submitted this topic. If you guys are in need of some advice or anything at all and want a chance to be featured in the next episode, follow the link in the description to write to me anonymously. Life is never easy, but with the right attitude and strength, you can get through it. I know you can. This week's mod showcase will be the Too Much TNT mod, and this was another one of my favorite mods growing up, and I'm looking forward so much to making it for all of you. If you guys would like a chance of your fan art being featured as the thumbnail for this week's mod showcase, submit your artwork in my community Discord link down below, and you could see your art in one of my videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care everyone, and be safe. We'll be right back.